Loading into the game. Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. I did a couple off-stream things. I respect a couple things just to match with party stuff and whatnot. I think, let's see here, what did I specifically do? I changed Will's cantrips around.
Sharp as ever.
So now he has poison spray, so nothing too huge there. I also gave him extended spell instead of twin spell in the hopes that I'll actually use this on somebody. Can I actually use this on somebody else?
One move ahead.
No, it's only on yourself, but it lasts. If I do extended spell, it'll go double the time. So basically, like, he has rage as well. But that's going to help with that sort of stuff. And then there's twin spell, which I can use for this or this. So yeah, cool. Something I didn't know going into this is that when you respec, you just get all your spells back.
The air is ripe with magic.
And I learned that with Gale as well.
A hero at heart.
Is that blood?
So,
no, never mind.
That being said, I'm going to do a long rest. And, just basically, because we want to get rid of this nauseated condition. And we got plenty of food, if I'm being honest. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do a long rest. Because we deserve it. We fought the witch. We did a good job. Alright. Do people have anything to say now that it's nighttime at camp? Shadowheart actually has something to say. Anybody else?
Just so you know, you might need to, like, you have a lot of that buzzing, background buzzing.
Oh, give me a sec.
You know, like,
This is because, dude, I had the audio program up,
okay.
but it wasn't actually, I had to turn it off and then on to actually work, but it should be good now.
Because it normally makes that buzzing noise when you first unmute.
That's the default before the filters kick in.
Yeah, okay.
So it should be sound good now.
Sounds good now.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me, because I was noticing that it wasn't going down, but I was like, maybe it's just acting up, but it's literally because I didn't hit on and off on or off and on.
I don't know if that happened last time. Hopefully not.
No. This was just, I reset it, and this is the one time I didn't click off and on it. Cool. But yeah, we should be good now. Shadowheart has something to say, though.
Never wanted the easy path.
I guess I'll quick save.
We get along quite well, I think.
Get along quite well.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my Mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Oh. I don't understand. Why be so secret about such an ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
You think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Thank you for sharing. Want to talk about all that's happened to us?
Fine. What's on your mind?
What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Am I old enough?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Lee. Okay, cool. Let me quick save again. Whoop. Karlak.
What are you thinking about?
I'd like to try cooling you down somehow.
If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got.
Oh, I can do it in camp. Interesting. Will? Give me that water bottle. Thank you, sir. I'm waiting. Okay, give me a sec. Throw. There you go.
This is clever.
Uh-oh.
Might even work. Come here.
Ooh. Still burnt.
I'm dizzy. And you? Are you all right?
No permanent damage, and absolutely worth it. I saw sparks, actual sparks. All I can say is, ouch. Absolutely worth it.
I hope that's true. Because I'm hoping for seconds, thirds, and fourths once we find a way to cool off this engine.
Believe me, it's my top priority. I miss the feeling of you already. Oh my god. We're thirsty already. We just started. Believe me, it's my top priority.
Mine too. Soon enough, you're going to be mine.
Oof.
But until then, I'll play nice. You have your fun with the others till then. I don't mind sharing, if I must.
Wow.
But keep a piece left over for me, hmm?
She's like, hey, you can, like, fool around if you want, but I want some for sure. Good lord. You're the only one for me, Karlak, believe me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, like, go with anybody else.
I'd believe you if you said 1 + 1 is 7. Oh, hi.
She's still... She's still got the wet status, so... See here.
Where would you start?
Uh-huh.
All night. Gods.
Yeah, so we did what we could. There's just a big pool of water here. Let's go to sleep. They're trying to go to sleep now. Auto select. What did it select here? We got garlic and lemons and a single kiwi. What a meal!
You don't sleep well.
Uh-oh.
Flitting between dreams and nightmares.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Starion. Shit.
Oh, you just got this.
Yeah, he told me he was a vampire before this happened.
Looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
That hunter in the swamp was right. You're a vampire spawn. How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours? You're a vampire spawn.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
No, he said please.
Strange sensation courses through you.
By
And
the
your
way,
companion's
Huh?
mind
choose to be nice to him
unfolds.
about this whole
Secrets half
and you can have him
revealed.
fight you every day.
Oh.
And you just use lesser restoration to recover from bloodless.
Huh.
Yeah. And that keeps him happy.
Every day, though?
You don't have to. You can just talk to him willingly if you want to. Like,
Okay.
hey, come in for a nibble if you want.
Secrets half revealed. Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Alright, but go too far and I'll drive a stake through your chest.
Ah, of course. I shall be
He,
gentle as a
he
baby.
approves of the threat, also.
Let's make ourselves comfortable,
Oh my god!
shall we?
He's like, ah, yes, of course. I shall be gentle.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
That's enough. It's only a 5 difficulty class. 18. For a total of 28. Good God. Jesus Christ.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
I'm looking forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling.
So now he's gonna go hunt.
This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Oh. Y'all guys have your own tents, but y'all all choose to sleep next to me. That's fine. Starion, what you saying?
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine. I just feel a little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stand in the sun because you're not a true vampire?
I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now.
Should have had invite me to her house. Vampire.
We can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Everybody just popped up from behind me.
We all have a monster inside us, of one sort or another.
Some of us more than others, but yes.
Me too. I killed somebody, and I don't feel good about it. I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the
Will
spirit
disapproves.
of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Okay, so here's the deal. I don't have somebody in my party that has Lesser Restoration. But I can switch to somebody to Shadowheart, and I'm sure she has it as a cleric.
She definitely has it.
Because Gale only has one level of cleric at the mind. Actually, wait, hold on. Will?
Blade at the ready.
Lay on hands. Cure all diseases and poisons infecting a creature. Let me try this. His lay on hands might do the trick. He's a fucking paladin. I should hope he can do this sort of healing.
Put my blood back in me, please.
Cure me, please. Hey, that did the trick. I see that's 2 of the 3 charges, though. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I got him as a paladin for multiple reasons. That's one of them. I needed somebody to do some lesser healing like that. But he gets 3 of those a day. And then Gale doesn't have those yet either, but...
Never a dull moment.
Alright, I'm gonna quick save. Go ahead and leave camp. We got some stuff to do. We have the upper left of the map, which, if I remember, is Gith, Knowles, Burning Village. So we got some stuff we can mess around with here. But I think we got to go Blighted Village and head north. That's the only way to get there. This mission, this bugs me. This save Mayrina, bring the wand to Mayrina is the next objective. I don't want to do that. Does this quest just remain unfinished until I give the wand to her? I don't want to do it. I've seen the results of that.
I would say just do whatever you want to do.
I want to sell the wand. Maybe that'll get rid of the quest marker. I wonder if the shop's refreshed after after the long rest. I also wish you could check and see how many camp supplies you have. Excuse me, I clicked over here. What's going on? Oh, you're going the long way. Alright then.
It'll take a while for us all to... Of course.
You got some gold after the long rest. That's cool.
May you keep
balance. Everybody over here. Karlak, can you toss me the shit you have? Actually, we can put those 2 waters in Will's thing now. Because we've been using all the water trying to get us cooled down. What's going on? Why am I scrolling and it's undoing? Add to wares.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
Do you have enough money for this? Didn't think so. Sell the heavy stuff. Tagga. That's the wand. Okay. Time to sell books. Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. Give me all of your gold. We are flush with cash now. Any cool spells in here? Mirror image. Scale mail. Feign death. Stone skin. Turn a creature's flesh as hard as stone. It takes only half the damage. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slash. So it gives you rage things. Resistances. Concentration. For how long? It doesn't say. Phantasmal Killer. So this is different from Phantasmal Force. This is 4d10 instead of 1d4, whatever it is. Or 1d6. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn, can no longer move, and will be easier to hit. God damn. It seems cool, but it's a wisdom saving throw. I'm assuming it just does, it fails. Delayed. Probably it takes it on its turn. Let's hold off. I'm gonna save my money.
May you keep...
Yeah, but yeah, keep balance. Back in there. Okay. Up there. And a quick save. Let's go to the Blighted Village. Yeah, we just go north from here. My approval's pretty high with everyone here. Gale's got the most approval with me. Will and Karlak are pretty good, but not, like, great. I think me killing that tiefling is a big one.
Has to put my hands on everything.
That sort of, took me down. Then there's some decisions here and there that didn't really align with their tastes. What's up here? A dagger +1.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Investigation? -1 from intelligence? What do you mean? Oh, right, because I adjusted my stats. So since now I have a... But that's weird. It shouldn't apply to my thing. 17, 16 plus 3. Okay, I don't even know why it's saying that, but sure, yeah. It's supposed to just be a +3 overall. But the headband gives me +3. Yeah, let's investigate. Guidance scale, thank you very much. That's good. Total of 18.
You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily.
Align the dagger that meets grain and pull.
Thanks to your keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Cool. Roasted meat.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Camp supplies. 8 camp supplies. Can I pick this up?
Mystery meat.
Attack it. Well, it's dead. I couldn't pick it up. Loose boulder. Why was that boulder there? Was that there for a big lug to throw at me? Another shovel. We don't need to know. We don't need no stinking shovel. All right, what was that dagger? It's just a +1 dagger. Yeah, just sell it. All right, down we go. Okay, alternate way over here. Sure. Mysterious hole? I'll check out a mysterious hole. Curious book. Read.
A scholar after my own heart.
The mysterious book had a thing of alcohol inside of it.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
I want this book in my inventory. Oil lamp, scimitar, get the Karlak. So let me put, send to camp. Feels light in your hands and strangely hollow. Yeah, I want to put stuff inside this book. Or maybe, you know what, Gale? Let's put those scrolls inside the book. Okay. That's actually a very good use of this. That's like a basically a spell book with all the spells inside of it. So now I can put all the staves here inside this pouch. This arcane recovery thing I'll just have there. Torch thing. Nice. Cool. That's fun. I like having an alternate pouch in my inventory. And something that looks like a book. Yeah, put all the scrolls in there. Autosave, eh? Yeah, just having a look around. Survival failed. Hey, how did I not notice this gigantic fucking mound? Gold, yes. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. I unlocked the recipe for drow poison? That's, not that pack, this pack. Become poisoned and fall asleep. That's pretty good fucking poison. There we go. Alrighty, baby. Onward. Wait, no. Not onward. We gotta get our fucking buffs up. So first of all, Armor of Agathis on myself. Summon an imp. Uh-huh. Karlach? Come on, let's go! Speak with animals, obviously. Scratch. Right there. Anything else from her? Okay, Will? You have access to some spells, I think, now. Enhanced leap. Can I give Longstrider to somebody else? Did I accidentally not have Longstrider? Sleep. Horde. Common. Oh boy, I thought I had somebody with Longstrider, but Will has enhanced leap. Give me a sec. I want to check something. This is so fucking lame. Let me check his 3 paladin, 2 sorcerer. These 2 spells, but where did he get? It was from sorcerer. Okay, sorcerer. Can I get, instead of enhanced leap?
Fate, dost thou require an
change my class? Don't want to fucking do this, but here we go. Yep, confirm. know what that noise is. Great weapon fighting. Bless. Smite. Thunder Smite. Wrathful Smite. Divine Favor. That also with the extended thing. Prepare spells. Instead of that, cure wounds. Accept. So now I had 2 sorcerers. Storm Sorcery, spells, Shield and Magic Missile, cantrips, Poison Spray, Firebolt. Yeah. Yeah, definitely those 2. Storm Sorcery. Yep. Spells. Yeah, I had put Enhanced Leap on here. I thought I had Long Strider. Okay. In that case... Do I have Long Strider's scroll? If so, I can just get Will to learn, because I unlearned it off of Will, because I thought I was giving it to... Or I unlearned it off of Gale. Because I thought Will had it. But he has Enhanced Leap. Come on, let's go! Long Stride is really good. Just extra 10 feet of movement for fucking everybody for the entire day. It's a little too good to pass up. Especially after you've had it. Then all of a sudden you just feel gimped on your speed. Okay, Gale.
Seek and you shall find me.
See your spell book here. Do you have Long Strider? You do not. Damn. Give me a sec. I'm just screen capping so I can look at this. I got it opened up in Paint so I can see the spell thing here. I can't.
Let us confer.
Let us confer.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? As the
Actually, what are the saving throws you get from Cleric if you start as Cleric versus Wizard? Does it say? Ooh. I have to look this up, because the game doesn't say. Cleric. Saving throws. Charisma and Wisdom. Versus Wizard, which I believe is Intelligence and Wisdom. Saving throws, intelligence, and wisdom. Okay, so what's better, a charisma saving throw or an intelligence saving throw? I'm gonna say charisma keeps you from getting, like, banished. Intelligence keeps you from getting stupefied. So they both have wisdom saving throws. I'm gonna say charisma saving throws are more common than intelligence saving throws. So we'll start as a cleric. Whoop. But we're gonna adjust abilities here. Just don't need strength. Sorry, intelligence and Constitution is the other one. It's good. I think I upped intelligence and dexterity. Yeah, I upped intelligence and dexterity to get the Constitution is good. With instead of a feat, I did an ability increase. I did intelligence and wisdom. Sorry, intelligence and dexterity to get the extra AC. Religion, persuasion, perception, religion, insight, medicine. He's got Arcana and History. Inherited from background, good. Mistra, Tempest Domain. Guidance, Sacred Flame, Resistance, Sacred Flame is going to be based off of my Wisdom modifier, which is nothing, so let's not worry about that. Let's instead do... I guess Blade Ward? I just gotta remember to pop this before going into a combat scenario. Yeah, or Resistance for that matter. That's concentration, this is not. Yeah. Okay. Now, Wizard. All the way. Fuck's sake. Wizard. Cantrips. I know this spell. Different version when you know. You'll have access to both. I'm just trying to remember all my fucking decisions here. I think I got poison spray from a... Let's leap. There's Longstrider. Okay. Longstrider, Magic Missile, Shield. Tasha's? Hideous Laughter. I think it's based off of... I think the other one I have is based off of my Wisdom modifier, so I'm going to take Thunderwave here. Then... Expeditious Retreat? No. Witch Bolt? I think I already have. I wish I could see. Okay, yeah, Ray of Sickness we do have. We have Ray of Sickness. False life. What did I choose? I wish I could see what I chose and not just what's prepared. I'm just like looking at this and yeah, I have that, but it doesn't tell me which spells I've already learned from scrolls.
You know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong about this, but I think if it's something you already know, it shouldn't show up there as her.
It shouldn't show up.
And if it does show up, I imagine it should have a thing where you scroll.
The yellow.
Yeah, like it'll say, "Oh, you already know this," kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I noticed when leveling up one time, what was it? Like I was like messing with my skills in a weird way, and it would take away spells I already know. It's like a weird. I can't explain it, but it was like I was in the menu messing with stuff.
Here we go. Prepare spells, and it shows the spells I do know already.
Well, got that too, I guess.
Thunderwave is there. Okay, I don't have Poison Spray. So I'll take that one. Evocation? No, Divination. And 2 more spells. Do I have Witch Bolt? I have Lightning Bolt, but not Witch Bolt. And I have Ice Knife as well. Yeah, Ice Knife isn't showing up here. Okay. Alright, cool. Then the spells I don't have that are showing up here. Good. False Life, maybe? No. Sure. Level up again. I think I can level up one more time after this. Spells, we're going to get Misty Step and Invisibility. Except now we get the feat, which is going to be ability score improvement, up the dexterity for AC, up the intelligence for spell saves and whatnot. Choice is pending. What do you mean choice is pending? Oh, I need to... What? I think I just need to do that one last. Poison Spray. 2 more spells. Level 2 spells. Look it on the screen over here. See Darkness. Crown of Madness. Okay, it's weird that, like, it's just... Yeah, whatever. Okay. So I have to prep spells for these things every day. Healing Words, not, or Sanctuary. There we go. Wizard. I had this one, Shield and Magic Missile, Shatter, Misty Step, Fireball, Lightning Bolt. Okay. Ah, cool. I have the screenshot down here so I can know what went where. There. 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 Let me just see something real quick. +7. Cool. +7. Okay, cool. Even though I learned Bone Chill from my Cleric class, it's letting me spellcast with my Intelligence instead of my Wisdom. Which is rad. Although if I took Guiding Bolt, I don't know if it would do the same thing. Actually, let's see. +7. Oh, it's cool. I'll have Guiding Bolt then. Where is the stuff? Where is the stuff? Gotta have that stuff. Where is the stuff? Gotta have the stuff. No, that goes there. This goes here. I had Sacred Flame here, but I have Blade Ward instead. Because when I was looking at it, it said a spellcasting Wisdom, see? Yeah. Like it's making me do Wisdom for that instead. So I took that instead of the other cantrips. Weird. I think I got this from a book. Or a scroll. That's what happened. Looking very much the same. Except I have Guiding Bolt instead of Sanctuary. Okay, enough fucking leave camp. Sure liked that was a waste of time. I did all this off stream so I wouldn't have to do it on stream. And I accidentally got rid of the buffs here. So, first off, I gotta prepare Longstrider instead of one of these spells. Summon a Quasit first. Longstrider, upcast it. Boop. Sorry, what? Longstrider, level 3 spell slot. 1, 2, 3. Longstrider, level 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You speak with animals up. Will, you can also have speak with animals up. Why?
Looking ahead. If not over, then through.
There you go.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The beautiful broken heap smells oddly enticing. You find you can't resist inhaling her offals.
Ew.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth their iniquitous litter from many corpsed wombs, including hyenas.
Strike while the beast is vulnerable. Yeah. Could I get a bless? No. I don't need bless. Two nat 20s? Holy shit. I wanted this to happen.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Yeah? Squeal, little piggies! Well, everybody lost their jump except for my character for some reason. Okay, well, let's see here. Also, the noise that these hyenas are making must be a stock noise because the Horriblins make that noise whenever they fall from the ceiling in Tears of the Kingdom. Like when they're on their butt and they're like hopping around. I'll point out the specific noise. No. That one. That one. Okay, well, we can hit 3 of these things. Who's last in the initiative? You, technically. Let's get these 3 then. We don't need to. We don't need to do that.
Still on my feet.
Strength saving throw on you. Advantage. You. So let me move up a little bit. A little bit of Eldritch Blast. We don't need to crit. But everybody's dead. So they didn't get to run off and alert the gnolls. Mostly because Gale fireballed them. And, yeah.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
So camp. Send a will. Send to a will.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Send to camp. Everybody sneak, for fuck's sake. Shipment orders. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest.
open the chest!
Don't open the chest!
Oh.
Which, give him the stick. Don't give him the stick! As per my last letter. Hello. Though the name of the recipient is obscure, the letter appears to continue a debate of some heat. Your analysis is flawed. The hells are not so simple to understand. Boiling down 9 cosmological layers into evil, but with a few more rules does not generations of scholars discredit. Each layer is its own unique moral and magical ecosystem. What Zariel permits in Avernus may be blasphemy to Mammon and the chained cities of Minoros. The hells bend not only to their whim and will, but to their mere presence. The more souls they acquire, the more that combined influence spreads. Avernus itself is glorious for study. Watch a Yugoloth mercenary debate mid-battle with a Rakshasa, and tell me I'm wrong. From its red starless sky to every bloody tributary leading to the Styx, there's something to explore. Of course, getting down there in the middle of the blood war is a bit stressful, but you can't judge what you don't know. I've gotten off topic. The point is, you're wrong. Looking forward to your reply. Best, Silvera Savicus, Sage of Candlekeep. What? To the good folk of Faerun. Circular from the Church of Ogma, Lord of All Knowledge. It is stamped with the seal of Brevik Feanor, most high lore master of the unrolling scroll temple in Baldur's Gate. To the good godly folk of Faerun, in the first instance in the name of the Lord Bender himself, let me bid you thanks. The realm-shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods fell and rose again, lost continents reappeared, and the very weave shook as the plains birthed a new and yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often anathema to Ogma's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, with the help of the innumerable first-hand accounts submitted to our agents by good folk all across the continent, the Church is satisfied that an image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask that there no further unsolicited material on this matter be sent to our temples. While all knowledge is of import to the Lord Bender, we're confident that any future plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke or read in the droppings of the village herd. A new and strange age is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look to your local temple leaders and to forward such relevant materials to them. Yours ever seeking, Brevik Feanor, servant of Ogma. Huh. To the good godly folk of Faerun, and the gate is closed.
Here we go.
Baldur's Gate, a bastion of commerce and culture, rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe. Crime, poverty, taxation, burdens unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat on the teat, while native Baldurians starve in the street. For too long, the Grand Duke and his parliament of peers have left our gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, then join like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the keepers of the gate. Enough is enough. The gate is closed. Can I click on that, please? Okay, I can't actually read it unless I pick it up. That's cool. Let's see. Right, I'm over here because I wasn't leader of the party when we came in here, and let's repeated that one. We got a bunch of food here. A bag of rotten food. Yeah.
What's in here?
So where's that chest they told me not to open? Because you know I'm gonna open it. Mm-hmm.
I'll take that.
Autumn crocus. Oh wow. No flesh crawler.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
That way.
They rolled a nat 20? No, they just rolled a 20. It's fine.
Taking my time in the shadows. No hesitation.
We don't need to crit. They're dead. I'm invisible. Let's move over here now.
I'm coming for you.
Okay, Karlak? Actually, Will.
I'd love to, thanks.
Strength in silence.
Hmm. Karlak?
Looking. I'm too tall for this.
She's pretty good at sneaking. Okay. We got a cleave situation here. There we go. I believe that's all three. Yeah, we're gonna do Reckless. Alright, Gale.
All doom
Get behind the tree.
to Queen 6.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, well, then my turn as well. Surprise round. Nice. Dash on you. Get up in their grill. Time to follow up with a Searing Smite, maybe? But just another reckless attack. Miss? I should have raged first. Are they all gonna 3 go after her? Well, she might. Let's hold off on the rage. Fly over here. Now fly over there.
Battle favors the fearless. Here goes nothing. Yes,
Seething Fury. Come on, bring it on. Critical hit? 16 damage. Good God. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do an Ice Knife on you. Oh, that hits friendlies too. Never mind. Let's do a lightning bolt. Shatter. We can do another shatter and not hit the imp. I need to make sure that I'm okay. That's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Oh, the iron is hot.
We don't need to do this. Good lord, look at that fucking crater. In turn.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Reapply Hex to you. What do you mean not enough movement? Fuck off.
Very well.
Eldritch Blast. We'll roll a 10. Cursebreaker. Karlach is inspired.
Sharp as ever.
Everybody group up. Let's just give 6 healing to Karlach here from Lay on Hands. And then she can drink one of my potions, because I have a lot. I have 51 potions. But we didn't use a rage, so we'll use it for the next encounter, for sure. Absolutely, for sure.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let me just readjust the party here. I'm gonna go to camp and then come back from camp. Also, hey Leaps, Jesus Christ. I just looked over and I saw a bunch of text. Let me look back and Jesus. Okay, here we go. You didn't do this in the multiplayer playthrough, so the knoll burst out. Oops. Yeah. Game taught me how knolls are born. Yeah. Thought they were born just like other mammals. It's fucking horrific. Yes. Knowing how gnolls are made kind of makes me glad they kicked me from the campaign. Oh. On top of the DM not being able to dissolve arguments well. Ooh, shit. That sucks. Candlekeep is the library full of books that serve as a micro dimensions. Yeah, something like that. good gnoll could be born. I don't know. Yeah, gnolls are typically kind of like chromatic dragons in a way. Like, yeah, a DM could just make an evil creature good if they wanted to.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? It's up to the DM. It's the DM's world. They can make good gnolls.
I think breaking the rules is fun.
Yeah, I mean, for the longest time, orcs weren't allowed to be good, and then they added, half orcs, and you could just have a bunch of playable races now, like kobolds and stuff like that. Sorry to wall you. I just catch it out because it's hard to explain, but the chat is on a completely different screen 90 degrees to my right. I could move the monitor over a little bit so I could see it better. Now I think about it. There's just a lot of empty space on the right side. There we go. It's a little better. So I'll see it move, hopefully. We're still out of order here. Oh, because we're not grouped up. Holy shit. I was wondering what is going on. Group. Go to camp. Then leave camp. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay, well, I guess it's just going to be stuck like this for a bit.
What's in here?
Oh, let me talk to my party. Maybe they have something to say about all this nonsense.
What are you thinking about?
Just on the side table, don't worry. It's actually part of the same table. I got like an L corner desk. I'd love to touch you properly. Will?
Well met.
Nope. Gale?
What's on your mind?
What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Of course, Gale has a kindred spirit in Asterion for hunger. An open letter on oppression and peacocks. Written in a furious, sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry? How archaic! My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet. And yet to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. Dude has a pet bear. Getting flashbacks of Curie from Fallout 4. I never played Fallout 4.
What's hiding here?
Give that... Wait, as it said, can you throw this? You can throw it. Give that to Will. Okay, so that's something. Let's get this teleport, because we know there's a teleport here. There's literally a rock with a teleport somewhere around here. Where is that? Here it is. Let's just grab that and go back. I also believe I need to reset the game because it's hitting 100 CPU for some of this shit, and that's unforgivable. Been playing for an hour and a half. Not missing much. Fallout 4 plays like the ultimate good, ultimate evil card with main game factions. Yeah. That's kind of what it felt like in New Vegas a little bit, but maybe not quite as... There's a little nuance there. Oh, autosave. That's probably a good sign.
This calls for careful footwork.
Flind. Knoll Warlord. Gale, are you able to give something to... Is it only to yourself? True Strike is the one that can only be put on other people. And I took that shit out.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
They're not turning around weirdly right now, right? Okay. Oh boy.
The shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours.
Oh, this is new.
You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Oh boy. Divert her attention to the cave. Perhaps there's more meat inside. Withdraw from her mind, prepare to strike. Yeah, this would be bad for Will. What do you got? Karlak, huh?
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Oh. Will needs to save. Portent die. Arrow acid. Ugh. Concentration broken. That's cool. Reapply Hex on you. Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I hit, and we're gonna crit, actually. We're good.
Best be on my way.
Get out of the acid. Good job, everyone. You guys are in for it.
Victory is assured.
Is Gale in combat? Why is this person going before them right now?
The lance board is set.
Did they skip Gale? Why'd they skip Gale?
One can't always.
Is he not in combat? He's definitely in combat. Motherfuckers. Here's what we're gonna do. Lightning bolt. Let's adjust just a tad. No, it's fine if the summons take it. It's fine. And that's 4 dead. Thank you, Will. Or Gale.
This is gonna feel good.
Rage. I'm gonna attack recklessly.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Good fucking god. Good job. Mind Flayer's got to the nulls. That's not gonna make more Mind Flayers though. No, probably not unless... They got some weird rules in this game where they don't turn unless they want to. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Extended spell, twin spell. Let's do a twin spell. Poison spray. Oh wait, it's too close. What if I go here though? Now I do this and this. Good job. Divine favor on you. No, it's on me. Okay, sure. It's a self-cast only. In turn. Oh my fucking god. Excuse me? What was that move? Flail of Pain. They rolled a crit. And did 37 damage to him. Okay. Well, first off, I'm gonna pop a healing word on him. And then I'm gonna fucking Eldritch Blast this shithead. Now I'm invisible.
At the ready.
Mistra Rill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll hit. Yeah, get him. Oh man, that's all in. Sure fucked me, didn't it? And they fell prone to the ice. Go ahead and heal yourself here, bud. Eldritch Blast. Back to being invisible.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Battle of wits.
Prone.
With ease.
Fuck yes.
Oh right, they're dead.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all.
I don't feel lucky.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive.
At the ready.
That's luck. By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
No, it's a grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
I'll stay friendly so long as you hand over all your goods. Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
What are you transporting?
Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of a merchant network called the Zentarim. Led by the mysterious Perigost of Darkhold, their dealings are far from scrupulous.
Ooh. Bar deception. Darkhold was getting concerned. I've been sent to retrieve the shipment. A lot of people died for those baubles. You're Zentarim. Your people don't deal in baubles. Yeah, let's try to get this thing from him. Guidance, please. You're familiar with the Zentarim. Ooh, good God, thank you for advantage. 19.
Zaris won't be happy. But I suppose she can take it up with the Perigost herself. Take the chest. If you haven't stopped by our Joaquin's rest spot, you should. I'm sure Zaris would welcome such a prestigious guest. Passphrase at the door is Little Serpent, Long Shadow. I'll tell my associates to expect you.
So that guy died in our multiplayer run, so it's nice to, you know, have him be a survivor, but we took a lot of a brunt of the hit here. Fucking Will got one shot. I feel bad for him.
The pride of the gate.
It's our lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crews are digested.
You know what? We get some potions. Let's use those potions, huh? Yeah, we gotta have 50 of those. Yeah, it'll be fine. Karlach's got 2 rages left. We're good. We're fucking solid. Let's search some of these bodies. Ooh, Autumn Crocus. Ooh, Balsam. Ooh, Balsam. Ooh, Balsam. It's like fucking just go away from all the loot to find these fucking plants.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, I'd like some Balsam, please. I thought Gale was an enemy for a split second, because he's not in his robe. He's in just a heavy get-up. This would have been a nice place to fucking pounce down on him. Severed head, cool, cool, cool. Depressing, cool.
Let's have a look.
Speedy reply, nimble attack. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. What is this? A light scimitar finesse weapon. Oh my god, hang on. I might want that. Ooh. 4 to 9 damage, 5 to 10. That's still 1 to 6 versus 2 to 7. 4 to 9, 2 to 7. You know, I'll have that as a bonus attack. Because oftentimes I'll cast an action and then have a bonus left over. It's not a bad one. It's like 1 less damage. It's a d6 plus 1 versus a d6 plus 3. You know what? Oh, because I'm not proficient with this shit. Never mind. Never mind. Not proficient with scimitars. Goes into the cell bag. Not a bad thing, though. Especially if you use those things. Hold up.
Let me work my magic.
Yes, please. Glacius!
Still alive, so that's progress. What's inside?
Dude, these 4 gnolls got insta-jibbed with the lightning bolt. Lightning bolt's such a good spell. And it's gonna get better when Gale gets another level in Cleric. Because he can just decide as a reaction to get it max damage. They can still save, though, but he can still just decide to roll max damage. 2 of those now. Shattered Flail. You know Goose Gift. Give that to Karlak to sell. Karlak. Now she has the thing where she can decide to crit if she wants, which will allow her to get a bonus attack.
Okay.
Luck at the Far Realms is pretty freaking neat.
Still breathing, despite everything. Have to keep going.
Where am I needed?
Wait, not Will. Karlak.
Do, thanks. What next?
Can you jump over there?
Well, well, well.
Hey. Nice. Oh, right. I'll just pick that up and let somebody else pick that lock.
Open up.
Damn it. Remove from wares. Send to camp. A rotten banana. Yep. Rotten stuff. Spoiled treacle tart, but it still counts as 1 camp supplies. Yeah. Sent it to camp. Get sick on spoiled food, maybe. An open heresy. Few recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Selûne as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Aber Toriel together, and Shanti, mother of life, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar and lightened by Selûne. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shanti prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict, but it was Selûne that forced true flame into Aber Toriel, sparking the sun. How could Shar not be harmed by such a betrayal, forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon? As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this. To put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. I mean, that's just like your opinion, man.
A trap. Time to dance. Invisible me.
Invisible me. Don't step on the trap. Don't step on it. Can I actually put this on top of this? Hey, that worked. She's poisoned. We have antidotes. Right? You're poisoned? No? You are not poisoned. How long is this gonna last for? Ah, okay. I'll pick this up as well. Yep.
What's that?
I think they said I could have this, yeah? Steel? Everybody over here. Pretty sure they said I could have this.
No one stopped me yet.
Let's go ahead and... They said to take the chest.
Hey! We didn't drag that all the way here to let you snatch it.
Excuse me? Let's crack it open! Gale.
Away from Waterdeep.
Will...
Defender of the people.
None of us have minor illusion.
Hey, good looking. Phew.
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody cave.
Turn-based mode.
Let's get going.
I don't need any attention right now.
Don't be shy.
One with the weave.
Environmental turn.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
I'm guessing I'm... Yeah, I'm hiding.
Come on, open up.
Guidance, please. Yeah. Yeah, we got 25 thieves' tools. Got it. Literally said we could tab the chest. I don't know what they're all about doing this craziness. Everybody over here. Is there anything to take from here?
What else minds their business? I'll be fine.
I thought I saw heavy crossbow, but she grabbed that earlier. Okay, we're good. Carl, let's go back out here. Actually, can we go up here? Sorry, I tricked everybody. Yep. What's my stealth? I got some pretty good stealth, apparently. +3? It's not great. It's okay. It's that bird, jack of all trades.
Breathe deep and move.
Ooh. A bunch of sandals. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, those make sense. Okay. Karlak, how about you... I forgot she's in her... Can't close. Okay. Karlak, go ahead and drop those chests that you picked up. Oh, you mean this? And this? There you go.
What now?
Good God, girl. Time to lockpick him. With a lockpick.
Of the wrist.
Oh, this is easy. Still gonna take guidance, though. Woof. 22. Easy peasy. Let's go ahead and do this as well while we're here. Got it. 19 on the die, that's 24. Gold. Light blue die, I'll take that. Gold. Reason's Grasp. Ever vigilant. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. Oh my god. Huh. Well, it's for a barbarian, for sure. What's she wearing right now? Braces of defense. Nope. Sorry. Too good. 2 AC is too good. Otherwise, she has 13. She has no fucking AC. Okay. Crossbow to Karlach. Actually, Gale, do you have something? You could be using this. Mm-hmm.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice to get those temporary hit points, but it's much nicer to have 2 extra AC. You know what? We'll hold on to them. Because maybe we'll be able to buff your AC in a different way. In fact, let me look at her stuff. Character sheet. Fast movement while not wearing heavy armor, right? Yeah. Unarmored defense. Your body is as resilient as any armor. While not wearing armor, you add your Constitution modifier to your armor class. That I needed to know. So I need to up her con and strength next time she gets a feat. Good to know.
Keeping my head down.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Moving in.
So we also got this thing, the Iron Flask, a flask that can hold friends and foes, likely to make the former the latter. Light blue dye also. Might be able to make somebody's dye a little... make it fit them a little more, so let's quick save. Light blue dye with Gale's armor. The pants are what throw it off for me. Let's just see how Karlach's barbarian clothes look. We're gonna load the save, but let's see that. Doesn't look very different at all. What about Will's armor? Definitely looks more on the paladin side. It's possible I had some stuttering earlier when it was loading a completely new area. That burning town. But man, that's just... I guess there's a lot of people there too. I don't know, there's got to be a better way to do that than... Because anytime you go into a new area, the game just lags to shit. Doesn't seem like a good thing to happen. If I can shit on Breath of the Wild for having low frame rates in Kakariko Village, I can shit on this game for having very huge frame drops whenever you get into a new area. And then after a certain amount of time because of memory leak issues. Come on! Come on! Come on! Something I didn't think of until I saw someone else do it is to disguise myself as a drow in the goblin camp and playing my dragonborn to make my life easier. Oh, yeah, I guess if you have disguised self, you can make yourself look like a drow and get all the benefits that I have from actually being a drow. That's very, very good. Do not hurt yourself, Will. Okay. Let's use that light blue dye on... I don't know, do we want him to stay with the red? We kind of got like a thing going. We're like Team Red. But we could just make him kind of light blue to stand out a little more. I won't click on him as much, maybe. By accident. Yeah, let's make everybody stand out. There we go. You're light blue. Yeah, I can definitely pick out the paladin in the group. Good. That's what I want. What's down here?
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Chill. Also chill with the frame rates. More water. No traps, right?
On my way.
Perception failed.
Careful, there are traps about.
Okay, everybody back. Everybody get back. Oh, and it blocks the fucking way.
What path lies before me?
Don't burn yourself.
Carla, can you move this?
Long and low.
No, this just blocks the way from now on. Okay. Not sure if it counts as a buff, I just wanted it to be goblin. Oh, yeah. RP to get buffs. I think... Yeah, we came from this way. So let's just, let's look at the map real quick. Is there any other... Straight south from here, through this cave. Well, now we gotta go the long way around. Oh, this is weird, but this is not loaded properly because this is above the cave.
Hey. Hey ho.
There we go. Now you're loaded in. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reset the game in a sec here. This is trash. The frame rate drops I'm seeing. Oh my God. Getting sick looking at it. Where's Karlak? Or where's my person?
Soldier. Toes.
Oh, there's a fucking warp here. Cool. Didn't realize.
Dead. This was no accidental cave-in.
Swift as my feet can carry me. That might be worth a look.
I'm gonna dig this up and then reload. Arrow of Lightning, give to Will. Will, how many,
Thunder of the people.
Yep. Put those on. So let's do a hard save. Yeah, the CPU is just like fucking 88%, 99%, 100%. Because the game's been running for an hour and a half. I feel like it's gotten worse since the first time I played it. I don't know if having a lot of saves is a problem, but I just heard there's a memory leak with the game, and then they said that they fixed it, and it's related to saving and loading. But at the same time, they said they fixed it, and they didn't, because the game runs fine for a full hour, and then it doesn't. Having to launch the launcher first. I have nothing else running on my computer, by the way. And the game, my computer is running fine. Like, this is 31%, 32%, 14%. And when the game's up, it's like, this is in the 60s, but this goes to 100 when I'm, like, moving around the camera. Like, it's just fully inexcusable, and it just... People are saying, like, hey, if you're on an SSD, it's not as big of a problem, but you know what? You shouldn't require an SSD for a game to run properly. I have an SSD, but I don't want to put 100 gigs of a game onto the hard drive that my OS is installed on. I have my OS installed on that, so my computer runs smoother with its general, like, startup and stuff like that. I haven't looked into if people are still complaining about the high CPU usage. People have made claims of, like, oh, turn off antistropic filtering or whatever, whatever, and it doesn't work. None of it works. Turn on slow mode for HDD hard drives, and you're like, nope, that doesn't work either. Like, oh, turn on RTX, like, what do they call it? It's not machine learning or AI learning, but it's basically, it's like upscaling. So instead of using actual HD textures, it uses upscaled textures, and supposedly that takes off some of the brunt, but you need like an RTX NVIDIA card, which I do, and I'm doing all these options, and none of them work. It's just a thing I've had to do a lot for this game. Almost every 2 hours. Which isn't good. By the way, I have the same computer setup as Sapphire. The only difference is that her she has a large SSD. So I think that's the only real difference. So if her game doesn't have the same issues I'm having to constantly like reset the game because it starts just lagging to shit, it's definitely hard drive related. But my main hard drive, the one that the game is installed on, has plenty of space. I still have 600 gigs left over on the hard drive that I install everything else. Meanwhile, on my terabyte, or my not terabyte, my SSD, I only have 222 gigs total, and I have 153 gigs to spare. Meaning that I would leave like maybe 30 gigs left over on my SSD to install it on there. So it's just not an option. It's not feasible for me. I have a 3 terabyte internal hard drive for games. I have a 200 gigabyte SSD for the OS, and that's it. That's the reason I have it. So if the solution is just install it on your SSD, that's not what I'm doing.
Can't give up now.
And you shouldn't have to, is the other thing. Now for the game to load. So when the game's loading, disk usage is up. And that makes sense. Like it's loading in, and then it'll eventually go down. See, I think it's loaded now, so now that goes down. So this is at 38, 39, whatever. And then if I start moving around, hey, there's no stuttering or anything. Wow, it's running perfectly smooth and nothing is wrong. Makes me think that, I don't know, the game has a fucking memory leak. Yeah, the highest it goes is like 50 something. So it's just, I don't know. It's my biggest issue with this game. It doesn't keep me from recommending it to people, because hopefully the console releases are good and doesn't have this issue. God forbid you plan this on a fucking PS5 or Xbox Series X and you still have like memory leak issues. It's funny to think that all these AAA devs are like intimidated by this game. No, don't expect us to have as sprawling world choices as Baldur's Gate 3. It's just not feasible. But like, hey, how about your games don't need to be relaunched every 2 hours? Also, just do better. If you're intimidated by a game having a lot of choices and options and character creation, just you do it too. You're a AAA studio. There's no excuse other than you don't want to do as much work. Yeah, this is all pretty fucked up. Hey, can everybody get over here? I forgot to... Yeah, so this is behind the Paladin's place. Alright, and let's look at the map. Cool, let's go here on the map. Actually, I haven't been over here. Apparently. Is there ever going to be anything good inside a ribcage? I don't think so.
What's in here?
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Can't throw, too heavy. Also, yeah, notice that the game is it's still continuing to run fine. No jitters or anything like that. It just runs fucking smooth. This way. Alright. There's that wooden crate we couldn't open because we blocked it off. Whalebone spiced. What? Oh. It's booze. Okay. That is explored. Cool, 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 cool. Let's, down and around this way.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Also, going back to bitching. For anybody curious and you're watching this later, I run the stream on a separate PC, so there's no like resources being allocated to streaming. It's fully just me playing the game and nothing else. So it'll just run perfect for an hour or two, and then it won't after that. You're seeing right now how good it runs. And how good it runs for a good amount of time, and then... whoop, nothing. Take that. Get those to camp. Got a lot of booze we're sending to camp. Very nice. Lessons for Sensible Living 4, Cities and How to Survive Them. Don't think I read this. Read. The first page summarizes the contents. The remaining pages clumsily elaborate on them in great detail. On not going to cities. The simplest piece of advice for sensible folk is to avoid cities entirely. 2. On marketplaces, people often tell me, Harrington, my fleeces and turnips are worth more in the city market than at the local village fair. Fools! To them I say your fleeces and turnips will be robbed long before you reach the market square, and you will have only a few lumps and bruises to take home. 3. On taverns. All sensible folk enjoy draining a mug of locally produced ale in the company of their friends, but some of you may have heard tell of the extravagant taverns that populate the cities of the Sword Coast. If bawdy names like the Blushing Mermaid and the Wizard's Stave were not sufficient warning of their impropriety, let it be known that you will be robbed long before you finish your first tankard, and you will have only a few lumps and bruises for company. 4. On sewerage. Belike you keep a pot by your bedside and cast out the leavings into a communal pit of a morn, sensible and cleanly behavior. Many cities have dispensed with such simple methods of hygienic living, and instead the waste of the inhabitants commingles and flows through great channels beneath the very streets, a breeding ground for mucky creatures. He's talking about like how sewers are sewers are less hygienic than having fucking chamber pots you just throw into a pit with everybody else's shit. 5. On becoming lost. Cities are far too large, and you will become lost almost immediately. Is this Zoro? A fellow once told me that Baldur's Gate is actually 3 cities in one, an outer, an inner, and an upper. I believe he thought I'd be impressed, but I simply spat in his eye and sent him on his way. Harrington, Netherlands. Wow, what a dick. Give that to Carla. Continue onwards, I suppose. The knapsack. Alright, let's check this town out. Let's do a quick save first, though. A hat. Everybody wearing hats? Gale's not wearing a hat. He should fucking wear a hat. Hang on, Karlak, do you have any helmets in here? Oh, shit. He can wear helmets. Maybe we'll buy one from one of these people. Or find one. Gale could have had some increases to strength saving throws or dex saving throws, whatever.
Seems simple enough.
Dead Drow Raider. Like that.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Faded drow leather armor.
Excellent armor. Drow craft, of course. Not much
Didn't mean to.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Sorry, that was a misclick. Locked doors. Quick save again. Are they trying to get in?
Something's on my mind.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
We can do it! Put your backs into it! Push! You heard it, Will. Get in there. Let's do a performance. Pretty good. Yeah!
Right. 3, 2, 1, push!
Got it.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time!
We don't have much time, you say. If that's the case. Karlak? I'm gonna need you to fucking book it. You got this.
Listen.
Okay, now while you run up here,
Let's move.
let's take a look around. Just like blows past them. Pitcher of beer. It's bank. Crazy in here. There's a wine rack. Hmm. Yeah. There's a lot of alcohol for the taking. Ooh, wine rack over here. Okay. You know what? Baldur, you're gonna be on wine duty. So make your way over. Let's see, how far can you go? 80 feet, so go 69. Yeah. Jump over here. You get this wine rack on the next turn. Sorry, what? That fire wasn't there before. So did I lose concentration on... No, I succeeded. Okay, Will?
Defender of the people.
Take this ladder. I realize he can't jump right now. Now you can jump. Just a little jump. Yep. Okay, you're good on that. Gale.
For the wicked, I see.
Maybe you can take care of some fire problems. Oh boy. How far can you go? Definitely not as far as everybody else.
Certainly.
Can I, maybe over here? Excuse me? I didn't see fire there. We'll take a short rest after this. But, Yeah, that fire wasn't actually spread until I came in here. Wine rack, wind trunk. You what? What does it say? Oh, it takes an action to put them on. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Not enough movement. Right. Not seeing enough movement.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. Intern. 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 Intern.
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight out!
Shelves. Blinded? Oh. Interesting.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
Curiosity must be satisfied. Ooh. Bunch of bread. Potato wedges, mashed potatoes, butter bun. Oh, this takes movement to pick these things up. Dash? Stop moving around the table to pick this thing up that's right here. Potato, not enough movement. Onion, not enough movement. Okay, so he's getting food.
What to do?
Barbara? You're also blinded. Just go over to this wine rack. You're still burning, so don't worry about it. Yeah, that's not a lot of anything, really. Just looting the place. Yeah, what the fuck was that? How much are these? It's 6 camp supplies for these ith banks. That's pretty damn good. There's so much in here.
More for me?
Yeah, intern.
It's good to be alive.
Alright, Karlak's on rescue duty, so let's get her up the stairs. She's got momentum, too. She's not stopping for anything. Already read that book. Let's just get to the top of the stairs for sure. First off.
Door's gonna blow. If we open it, there's an inferno waiting for us.
Okay. Will? Oh!
Time for a chat.
Get me out!
Time for a shot. That really fucked him up.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Strength. Yeah, strength. Brace yourself. Lift the wreckage. You got this, Will. You're a paladin. You got a lot of strength. 19. Karlak approves.
Almost.
Rescue the trapped man. Updated.
Thank you. Thank you.
Knocked down.
Find a way out.
Can I give him the help action? You find a way out. That is the way out. Not enough movement. Barely had enough. Okay. Well, is it gonna do this now? Somebody in here. Ooh, there's a gilded chest, you say? I'm not in combat, of course, so I can't rage. This is gonna blast me down the fucking stairs. I think we just established that. Here we go anyway. Not enough movement. Oh, right. I need a dash. Almost strike the door. No, it's not going to do enough damage.
Boo! If you insist.
Just stand here. In turn. In turn.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Alright, time to loot some more food. No, we're actually done with his turn. Okay, back to Gale. Da-da-da. It's pig's head. Ah! Guidance broken. It's fine. He's just on fire. Okay. Okay.
On my way.
Let's get out of the fire. Okay, you're done.
Alive, so that's progress.
Alright, grab some Ith Bank. Plum Fizz, what is this? 1 camp supply, not worth it. Carafe of wine, 1 camp supply. Ith Bank, yes. Dash. Check these wine racks over here. Okay. In turn.
Let's march.
Alright, bust it down. Cool.
Let's go.
Electrocuted. Jesus fucking Christ. Pick it up. Not enough movement. Okay. Covered? Bed linen. Take that. I could try having her lockpick it. What's her dex? 13. Not great. I'll just have her pick up the gilded chest on the next turn. Will. She can enter her turn.
A hero at heart.
Okay, that dude got up and ran, that's good. A warning to the Sword Coast. An anti-tiefling screed printed on the cheapest paper. It doesn't seem to have been widely read.
Just a peek.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I need to go and get to this person over here.
And I'm off.
Alright. You know what? Bonus action. One of these potions. In turn.
If I may.
Alright, time to go. Actually, let's do him last. Karlak? Pick up the chest. Okay. Anything else in here? We could check the wardrobe and whatnot. Roll books. This wardrobe. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here.
Here. There we go.
I could dash with her too, but Gale, you're on food duty right now. Crate. Ah! Water pump. Headless fish.
This will come in handy.
Fish fillet. Can't reach destination. My God. What do you mean you can't reach destination? Get over here. Tiered shelves, not enough movement. Okay. Roughly cut ham, dried links. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, you're going for the wine.
Don't waste a step.
Barrel-aged Calidaran. Okay. In your noble rot. Okay. Something down here. Arkan's Hoard. Take it. Talk about a horde. I'm just getting so much alcohol here. Potato porridge.
Always room for more.
Just like high-speed looting before the fire burns the place down. Okay. I'm gonna get her out of here now. Turn. Dash.
Excuse.
Excuse. 60 feet. Let's go 49.
On my way.
Damn it.
Where am I needed? Let's chew the fat.
29.
Heading out.
You can jump in.
We can talk when you get me out of here.
Well,
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
gonna be searching this room now.
A word, if I may.
Ah! Wait a minute, do I have like a full set of turn here? Oh right, because we ended turn. We're gonna need a... We're definitely gonna need a short rest after this. Karlak can hit this door and search that way.
Attention. What's it going to take?
Good job.
Sharp as ever. Direct me.
Get the food. Ah! Temporary hit points? Oh, cool. This thing activated. Passive. Does it usually. He's squishy and never really is in combat. Okay, time to run.
Very well.
No longer blinded.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Moving ahead.
Okay. Okay. Everybody just come out here.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
She is at home in the fire. What is over here? Oh, I can. Yeah, I pick these up.
And
Lots of lit candles in these shelves. Yeah, it's a broken cupboard. I guess jump down. 2 hit points. Right there. Yep. In turn.
Pride of the gate.
Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Okay. Everybody just get out. I'm gonna exit turn-based mode and just have everybody come to me. You know what? That's how you do that.
Slow down.
Good job, everyone. How about a short rest? That's very good. Good heals.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
Ravengard? I don't know the name.
He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist. The binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command. The Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
I'll head west and find Duke Ravengard.
Thank you.
Everybody approves! Because our party isn't filled with dickheads.
He'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist, to work.
Ooh, and I get to pick a thing. A D8, you say. Instead of like 2D6. Because it would be Karlach getting this, if anybody. A bow. Nobody really uses bows, so that's not worth it. Spell Sparkler, though.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Yeah, we're gonna get that.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Let's talk to Will.
So it is spoken, and so it
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Ulder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
And the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm all for it.
What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
You said you couldn't dance. Courtly dance? I'd love to see a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
Come on, for me?
Tempting. Give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two.
Leave. Gale?
How can I help?
Karlach?
Hey, you.
I'd love to touch you, probably. Go to the... Okay, look at all this shit. Food. All this fucking food. Damn, that's a lot of food. That's a good run. That's like 2 full rests. Send to camp. We also got some clothes to sell. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trent at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the dead 3. Or one of the dead 3. The God's Bane, Ball, or Merkel. Case for the defense. I don't know nothing sick about gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what they had coming. But those symbols and stuff, and how their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing. Sick. Verdict guilty. Sentence death. Commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers. Eyewitness account. Though in an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of Elturel's descent into Avernus. Amir, I am acting... Gauntlet. Amir the Flaming Fist, repeat what you told my people for the room to hear. Shepherd. You should be helping. Aren't you supposed to help? Amir. First, I need to know what happened. Shepard, it's gone. The city, the light, the companion. I was born in its glow, never seen real darkness before. Come here. Get a grip on yourself, man. Maybe we should give them different voices. Shepard. Okay, Shepard's gonna go. There was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered, dark, and then light again. Then the companion changed from gold to black. By farms, almost a half day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into darkness while the world went mad. And then, more lights, but dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. They came from the companion. Wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. In the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves like an invisible hand were crushing them. And the city? There is no city. Elturel's gone. Why did this happen? When did this happen? Yesterday. I fled through the darkness till I found you. Lock him up. I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help him. He's the 11th we picked up since morning. Make copies. Deliver the transcript to every Flaming Fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand. Until we know exactly what's going on out there, nobody from Eldergard goes west. Don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control. No music. Just sound of silence. Says Ray of Sickness on it. Oh, that's where I was getting Ray of Sickness.
Lost in thought.
Once per short rest. Right, okay, well. So that's going to be good for... That's going to be good for Magic Missile, because every time you deal damage with a spell or cantrip, it gets 2 lightning charges. Let me just look at lightning charges, because I think when you get 5, all of a sudden something happens. Lightning courses through you. You have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. Oh my god. And with his his ability that he's going to get with Cleric level 2, you can max out lightning damage with a reaction. So I do a Magic Missile, boom, 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 that's 3 hits. That's 6 lightning charges. So it's maxed out, and then I use a Lightning Bolt. It's max damage plus another 8 on top of that to all the people hit. Crazy. Stabs in here. Okay. Yeah, pretty good though. Spell Sparkler.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let me speak with Dead on some people. How about you?
First step is the hardest.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Zayrin.
Where were you trying to take the Duke?
To Moonrise Towers.
No, we had that right. Where are you from?
From Sharmuth. Before the Absolute.
What's your profession?
Male.
What? How are you at the end?
Raid. Retrieval. For the Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Krug Hunter.
Why were you after the Duke?
Absolute wants him.
Did you leave any survivors?
Slaves. Good raid.
Where'd you come from?
Come. Temple. Close.
How'd you die?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming fist.
What happened to the Duke?
The corpse remains silent. She doesn't know.
Do you know of any survivors?
Dead or dying.
Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
At the ready.
The corpse remains silent.
Oops.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Softer than a whisper. Breathe deep and move. What's in here? If not over, then through.
Soap bar. Sizable bar of soap with relaxing chamomile fragrance. Stained book. Greet your inner Goliath. Gnat, knee grabber, half shanks, stones cast by your enemies, designed to keep you down, or stepping stones so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow, inside and out. Details over leaf, don't delay. Harness your hidden height, and watch your enemies shrink before you. Like that. I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory, or what? No, that cauldron was just super heavy. Okay. That all and here. Keep those. There's nothing. Oh, right. She picked up a fucking chest.
Hey-ho.
Still breathing, despite everything.
She's been carrying around this fucking gilded chest the entire time. Nat 20. What do you got? Gold, Arabellan Dry, and a... ooh. Hammercraft. When the wearer jumps, they deal 1d4 thunder damage in a 10-foot radius upon landing. And when you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. Take a look at that. Get the car like.
I'd love to, thanks.
5 to 15. But then you can jump and do thunder damage. That seems like something for Will.
Defender of the people.
2d6 plus 4 or 2d6 plus 3? Oh, because it has a plus 1. I was like, why is it giving it one more? When he jumps. He does jump to a lot of people. Deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyway when you miss.
What's the story?
Same for her.
Defender.
Yeah, she's got a flaming sword. Let's give him a fucking wicked hammer. It's a little less damage, but that jumping thing is pretty cool. He doesn't have a bonus action attack, so that's... We'll hold on to the sword just in case it's, doesn't work out, but I'm fine with our paladin having a fucking warhammer.
Best get going.
Anything else? Nope, we just need to sell stuff at some point, but it's not weighing me down. Just a lot of stuff. Like that. Just coming up here and looting.
What's inside?
Gold. Nice.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
Oh, this is good. What do you want me to ask?
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Ask his question.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
That's one of my 5 questions. Who are you?
Mirilith, farmer.
Why were you at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
How'd you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
Where's Benrin?
Inside. Room. Top floor.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I should speak up.
Ugh. Okay, let's get down here.
Should mind my step.
All right, everybody. Turn-based mode.
The air is ripe with magic. Yes.
Don't burn yourself. Marching.
The pride of the gate. We're a long way from Waterdeep.
I need a quick word.
Somebody put me out.
Come on, let's go.
That's not the help action.
Looking ahead.
No, not into the fire. Not into the... Fuck me.
Well, well, well.
How many die today?
Boy.
How many die tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
No traps, please.
Actually, that reminds me. Send to camp.
Salutations.
Oh, there we go.
All right. What now?
Nice.
Anything of use? Need to find a way forward. Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
The ring. Actually, let me try something.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Hello. Toes, toes.
Excuse me, the fire did not creep over there before.
One with the weave.
Making me sweat.
Alright, let's go this way.
Yoink.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Ooh, look at me, I'm not a monster. Gale? You get one of these for long rest, might as well do it.
No. You're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
I think Will needs to will some people to life for some happy endings. What happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Did you kill the goblin in the stable?
Yes. It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Do you know the dead ox outside?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Okay.
Someone's moving around in there.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Quick save.
Moving in. This calls for careful footwork.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Recite Rugen's passphrase. Little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, helm dwarves. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Loot through everything here.
Breathe deep and move. Let's have a look.
Just another crate.
Middle level. Let's play. Right, that's where we need to go.
Whatever lies beyond the stars.
Mm-hmm. Right, the dowry ring. Let's get... I think there's a teleport down here. Let's get that first.
See what this does.
That way we don't have to go back through the fire to get there. Okay, game. Chill out. Yeesh. Game? Holy shit. I'm gonna quick save. Because, that's scaring me. That's like almost gonna crash levels of freezing. Mm-hmm. Cool. Lots of food.
I'll take that.
Karlach?
What's cooking?
What do you mean I can't reach that? My foot. Nothing. Take that. Inroads by armed dealer Gortash. Nine Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Inver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in Chinathar Valley. Through inroads badly understates the case. Annexation would be more apt. Understates the case. Annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zhentarim, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Nothing in there.
La la la.
Relax. Lots of food. Cool.
Lovely.
Blank canvas. You going to bed? I'll be done soon. Oh well. I'm gonna stop once I get down there. Been going for a bit.
Where are you going?
I'm inside that Thieves Guild area.
Yeah.
I just searched this entire room, so I got a bunch of food on me, but
There's so much food down there.
I'm just getting the teleport so I can go back, get the ring to that dude, and I can just teleport here and stop. Because I don't know how much dialogue is going to be here in here if I don't kill them, like we did in our multiplayer run.
Right, yeah. I would have to recommend trying that building this time around.
Yeah, I just got the teleport now. Alright. Risen Road. Not the Risen Road. The, Joaquin's Rest. Joaquin's Phoenix.
No time to rest. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Jesus Christ. And also, game, you need to fucking chill. It's a good thing we're about to end the stream, because goddamn, this thing is, like, running like absolute dog shit.
What's up for discussion?
A dowry? I'm keeping it. I found this chest. I think it's yours. Hmm?
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye. I won't forget what you did for me. For her. Thank you.
I still have the dowry? No, I gave it to him. Okay. Why mention the chest?
What's hiding here?
Good lord, this game is running like trash right now. Okay, I'm gonna teleport back down to the fucking place. The Zentrum hideout. Whoop. Looks like it runs better in here. Weird. But not totally good. Still running into CPU issues. I'm just gonna move the camera, move the camera, move the camera. Yeah, why is it run like that? Why is it doing this? You know what? Let's go to camp real quick. I'm not gonna take a short rest or a long rest or anything like that. We're just gonna go to camp. Does anybody have anything to say? Oh, right. Blood ritual. Will?
Well met.
Karlak?
Hey, you.
Nothing. You new Astarion?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Met a monster hunter in the swamp. He was looking for you.
What? Who? What happened?
He wanted to capture you and bring you back to Baldur's Gate.
Back to Baldur's Gate. Back to Cazador. There's no other reason he'd want me alive.
The hunter was a Gur. Does that mean anything to you?
Of course, he'd send a Gur to hunt me down. First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Saved by turning you into a vampire slave?
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
He's not wrong. Well, you're safe with me.
We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
So about you biting me.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
I need to know how we'll feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
No, you can't feed on people, animals only. Look, I'm not against you feeding on me, but only if we talk about it first. Sounds good, glad we agree.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Shadowheart, you got anything to say? That's Gale. Gale, you got anything to say?
How can I help?
Nothing. Dog. Wushu pushu. Pushu 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 pushu. Wushu pushu pushu.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Tell me more about the Mother Superior.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know.
Talk about all that's happened.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Weird, she's the only one you can sort of like, hey, how's it going? How am I doing?
Speak.
No. I don't think I will. Alright, everybody. There's a little ditty I like to call... Can you play any Volo? Encore! No, thank you. $2 gold. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll leave camp and then save and quit. Yeah, next time we'll go explore this this bandit camp. Bandits, I mean, Thieves Guild, whatever you want to call them. We have something that belongs to them. Iron flask here. But that's for next time. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. More of this soon, but who knows? I might just get home tomorrow and be super fucking drained and not and take a nap. Anyway, bye bye.